Hello, Repo Gadgets here again. These are the ingredients I'll be using today. Just some shredded cheese, chopped up onions, leek spinach, some crackers, and pesto sauce. It's already been opened, as you see. I already used half of it on another meal. I'm going to set you up. And just like always, none of my videos are edited. If I make a mistake, you see it on YouTube. Let's get this thing opened. Frozen spinach. Oh, big whoop. And if you don't make a mess, you're not a cook. Like always, I do not measure anything. Put some eggs in there. Little shell in there. Oh, come on. That's it. Accidents happen. And yes, I can crack eggs with one hand, but I don't want to show off too much. This is also known as egg pie. Not too many people know that. Now, my hands. And the cheese, don't forget. Very important. I'll be adding cheese to the top later. And the rest of this pasta, pesto. That's it. Open sesame. There we go. And that was probably a tablespoon. Don't need much. And it's going to take a lot of salt. Pepper, not so much. Garlic salt, yes. Celery salt, or celery seed, a little bit, just to sprinkle it. Chili powder. And as you're about to see, I'm still using the P38. P38. For some reason, the cans in this state don't want to open right. So, I break out the P38. I bought a brand new can opener. Does the same thing. It just will not open these cans. Okay, this is just basic cream corn. Cream style corn. A little bit. Not too much. You don't want to put the whole can in there. That's about 3/4 of the can. crackers. Lots of them. Basic book. Only looks ugly when it's done. You'll say, oh my, why didn't I think of this? Spin tool, still a little frozen, but that's alright. It can be a little frozen if it wants to. There's a lot of ways you can do this. I just try and do it as basic as possible, so I don't end up with a gooey mess in a pan. Turning my oven on to 400 degrees right now, 4 right now I should say. I'll turn it down when I put this in there. Just let me even oven heat up so it cooks evenly. Like I said, I do not measure anything. Everything's going to turn out perfectly. I don't taste test anything. And like I said, you got to use a little bit more salt than most meals. Because for one, the corn's going to suck up most of the salt up. And you're just going to end up with a cheese tasting nastiness. It looks bad right now, but it's going to taste good later. Give it a good shake, let it settle in. Wash my hands again. Always wash your hands. Don't forget to wash your hands. Let's see. This one. Little taco blend cheese. Nothing fancy, just store-bought crap. And just enough to color the top of it. I already added a boat of cheese to it. It'll be alright. This doesn't take long to cook. Everybody says, well, it takes an hour. No, it don't. Okay, that's over there, and this can go over here. Okay. Normally, spinach quiche goes good with a salad and good old-fashioned buttered corn. Me, I'm gonna crazy it up a little bit and go with refried beans. Why not? It all turns to crap anyway. And once again, I have to go to the P38 to open my cans. Doing it. Put this on low. It's going to take a while for this piece to get done. And you don't want to bang on the stove too much after the stuff gets heated up in the oven. It'll fall just like a souffle. Add a little bit of salt. Some pepper. And it's just wait time. Back at the stove. I try to keep my videos as realistic as possible. Not everybody out there can do what I do without making horrific mistakes on video. I'm so used to being in the spotlight. It doesn't bother me to make mistakes. Everybody makes mistakes. Tomorrow I'm hoping for me to have the energy to do cheese enchiladas, but I've got to go buy ingredients and so on and so forth. I don't like doing that. I hate going to the store. Rip off monsters. And as again, I like to stay near the stove when it's on. It's not a paranoia thing, it's more of a, I know, 1 minute away from the stove can cost your life, your home, your valuables, children, everything. Some people can't handle it. Some people have to walk away. Some people have to pick up that cell phone and look at it. Some people even go shopping while they're cooking. Come home to a burnt house. Dead children. Lay out the candles, please. Candles are still the #1 cause of fires in a home. Do that. But teaching you, everybody, shut the hell up. I'm gonna make my teeth and my teeth go flat. And basically, the same recipe that I did is can be used for spinach puffs. It's the same recipe. I just do it in meal form because I got more people to feed than just me. If it was me, I would just do a little pan of spinach puffs and be done with it. But I got other people to feed. Now all the ingredients together. My most expensive ingredient was cheese. And that was about $1.50 worth of cheese. So I'd say $6 a person. The calories. If you're counting calories, it's already too late for you. Counting fat, so on and so forth, it's too late for you. You're already lost in somebody else's system. Small breakfast, one big meal. That's what I say. And you'll have all the energy you need to run all day. Quiche is actually a gourmet meal. But it's actually not. It's pretty cheap. It's like lobster. Lobster's real cheap. Everyone else makes it look expensive. Want a steak dinner? I can do it for $1.50 a person. Filet mignon. Yeah, all that is a glorified hunk of meat. Yeah, I can cook it, but why? It's pointless. All you get is a name. There's no difference in flavor. arrogant? Yes, I am. When it comes to food, I'm a perfectionist. I don't like to play games. And I gotta be real careful with the stove right now or my quiche will fall. If you guys fast forward for the next 10 minutes, that's alright. Because that's about as long as we got. Honestly, I've had a very rough day. And I'm going to cut this one short and just take a picture of the finished product on a plate. I'm tired, I'm weak. Hard couple of days. So you see what I'm doing? I'll take a picture of it when I'm done. Alright? See you guys later on YouTube. Simple recipe. Follow it and your food will be perfect. Just remember, the quiche is like a souffle. Too much noise and it will fall. It'll turn to dew. Let it rise. And don't slam the door oven. Please. Alright, I'll see you later on YouTube.